What is up, guys? It's your boy Jake from Team Insanity, and I just found some cool old gameplay footage of when I was in Arizona at this Westworld field. This was their indoor location that is actually currently closed. They moved their location, so I just found some throwback footage. I was actually talking to some of the Phoenix Rising guys, which is who I was playing with in these videos. The guy I was just yelling at is actually Valencia. So, yeah, some really cool guys. I get to see them, you know, once a year, most of the time. Wish I could see them a lot more. So you guys are going to see me doing some work with the Proto Rize Max. This is also when the LVL hopper came out. So I was doing some work with that as well, so you guys get to see me having a little bit of fun time here in Arizona, looking down the tape, all that cool stuff. This is when near the end of the day, so I had some limited paint, so I'm not like just absolutely just wasting paint on this one. Unfortunately, now in this gameplay you actually you get one respawn, so that was the only problem with me in this one, is that you get a respawn. I didn't have that much paint and there was a lot of people to shoot at, so that was kind of shitty, unfortunately, that, you know, I only had like 2 or 3 pods or something, and then I had to shoot the people twice. So that was kind of that, but you know, you guys are going to see me get shot, and I run back to this little corner, I wipe the paint off, and I run back in. That's because I used my respawn. So, kind of cool, made things a little bit interesting, dragged the game out a little bit longer, made people shoot a little bit more paint at the end of the day and get rid of your paint. So, I mean, I guess that's kind of cool, especially for me, because it's not like I could take it back home to Michigan with me, so kind of worked out in the end. So, I'm just snap shooting and just working with a bunch of people on this, but actually, before, you know, I'm just going to let the gameplay roll a little bit. I'm going to talk a little bit over it. But what I really want to say is something cool just happened. So, if you guys follow me on Facebook, if you follow the Team Insanity page on Facebook, I actually am just about ready to post it. The Team Insanity page is down below in the description. Unfortunately, I haven't been posting as much on that page, but it's really mostly for questions. We still get a lot of questions all the time. If you guys want to ask questions, the most fastest way to reach us is actually through the Facebook page, because it's linked right up to my phone. And about every night, or, you know, throughout the day, I just sort of click on it, check on it, see what's going on, that kind of stuff. Been a little bit slacking on posting stuff there. I don't know, I just have been. It just isn't like really go on my mind, but I'll post this video on there most likely just for giggles, just for you guys, for the followers. We use it for giveaways and that kind of stuff, and to post like important things. And one of the things that is important is that I am going to be, and this guy just goes like running across the field, and he just got absolutely just torched. But anyways, I am going to be a general again for the Alien Invasion game at Lone Wolf Paintball. So, as you guys know, we have 2 big games at our local field. This is Lone Wolf Paintball, the West Field in Metamora, Michigan. So this is like my back door, basically. This is the field that we started playing at. Generaled this game several times. I think this is like, I did it one year very announced, where I was recruiting hardcore, and then I did it 2 or 3 other years, I can't remember, just sort of unannounced, walking on, or, you know, the week before they're like, hey, you want to help lead, you want to be like a commander, and sort of, and I was like, sure, whatever. So, I'm doing it now officially, like recruiting teams again, all that good stuff for, you know, the second big time. This time actually means a lot. The first time when it was announced was when I faced Bill Crook, from Mad Frog Paintball, Mad Frog Militia. You guys know that I play with them a decent amount. I see him here in Michigan. I've helped him out. Actually played with him at the Red, White, and Blue game. I was his XO, so I was helping him command at the Red, White, and Blue game. And, you know, John's undefeated at the Red, White, and Blue game and has just mopped the floor with us, basically, at the Red, White, and Blue game. So, that's sort of that. If you guys follow us, you know, if you follow, like, the Lone Wolf Paintball channel, you guys would know that John Rize has just been untouchable at the Red, White, and Blue games. So, the Red, White, and Blue game, that's 3 people. That's 3 teams. You have 3 generals on the field at once. really weird, really complicated. Shit gets really crazy really fast, because the second you're about to take a base and you just roll tie a team, the third team just comes up and just takes away all the hard work that you just did. So that's sort of the game of red, white, and blue, and we do that to teams, and other teams do that to you. I mean, it's really hard. So John Rize has been the general 2 years in a row for that and has won nonstop. I am basically the reigning champion of the alien invasion game. So I've won that now going on. This is going to be like my fourth win, 3rd year commanding. This is going to be my 4th big win, which is actually really my 2nd big win. So this year, I'm actually commanding up against Jeff Churches of the Band of Brothers, which is kind of cool. Now, the reason why I talked a little bit about the red, white, and blue game and John Rize is because John Rize, the PB Fit, you guys hear me talk about him on this YouTube channel all the time. He is going to be my XO. So you have 2 very, very undefeated generals facing one Band of Brothers general that, you know, no one's heard about. So I can't wait to face Jeff. We're going to be making, it's a lot of fun talking trash. I've played with Jeff before, so it's cool. I can't wait to actually play that game. So here pretty soon, you guys are going to see like a diss video coming out. And this is where I go like trying to make this big move across the field, and I got hit on my hopper or my gun or something. And I go like running back to my respawn. So this is when I run back. I tried making a move. It's really hard making a move in this building, because once you cross the 50, you're right in their territory, and you have basically every angle to get shot from, but you can shoot a lot of people. But because this area was so small, it's kind of hard to actually do work. So you see me going back to this bunker. I'm not really like staying in this bunker on purpose, but you can kind of see we're all lined up at like this 30-40 yard line, because once you start making more pushes, you really just, you just start getting shit on from the other team. And, you know, sometimes you have to do something stupid, but I'm starting to run out of paint, so that's when I start doing stuff, you know, stupid stuff like making big runs across the field, still shooting a lot of people, because like I said, there's respawns, but still, it's kind of hard doing that. But anyways, so October 1st is the Lone Wolf Paintball Alien Invasion game. It's attack and defend format, which is really cool. So half the day you're attacking, the other half of the day you're defending. It's really, really cool. There's normally 3 to 4 bases, and you basically, you attack or you defend. And like I said, I've been here every single year that this game has been put out. I helped come up with some of the ideas for this game. Phil, one of the main referees at Lone Wolf, he basically sort of had this big idea of doing like a big attack and defend, and it just sort of took off from there, and we've just been adding rules on, taking stupid rules away, and it's really become perfected, and it's a very easy game to play. But the weather is also perfect, because it's right at the beginning of fall, so it's not too hot, it's not too cold, and it's normally not rainy. So it's absolutely perfect. So if you guys are in the area, it's also very, very cheap. Go ahead and pre-register. If you go on Lone Wolf Paintball's website, you can pre-register for my team and John's team if you want to win. Now, if you guys want to lose, pre-register for the Earthmen. This is very important. If you don't pre-register, you probably won't get put on the team that you want to play on, okay? And if you want to play on my team, you most likely won't be able to play for my team. Why? Because it's my local field, so I normally have a lot of local teams backing me. So I normally have a higher pre-registration number than the other guy. So, and John Rize is also bringing some people from Ohio, so we've already been kind of heavy at pre-registration. So with that being said, if you want to play with me, you have to pre-register. And if you show up that day and say, hey, I want to play for the Team Aliens, I want to play with Jake, they're probably going to say, nah, there's nothing I can do. You had to pre-register to do that. Because if the Earthmen, if we're like really skewed on numbers, if there's like plus or minus, you know, 30, 40 people, you're going to be placed on the other team. That's basically what happened with Mad Frog. I recruited the shit over him, and I just and the same thing at Red, White, and Blue. I mean, I recruited hardcore to get some really good people, and I brought in a decent amount of people, and everyone that you know, basically showed up, got put on John's team, the white team, and which ended up winning because John is just a beast. But that's not going to happen this year. The walk-ons, unfortunately, you guys are going to be placed with Jeff Churches, which is cool, but you're just going to lose. So that's that. Also, sort of side note, we have a Snapchat, Team Insanity PB. You know, sometimes I can't always get to the YouTube channel to upload. By the way, at this point, I have no paint and my hopper is just going crazy. So I just turned my hopper off and I'm like, fuck it, we're just going to run with it. But Team Insanity PB, don't ask us questions on there. Ask it on the Facebook. But I started doing like mini reviews. And I just one ball this guy right in the face right here too. Is kind of funny. But I just did a mini review. Check it out. It used to be like a vlog thing. It was like an instant vlog. So if you guys wanted to see what we were doing, you would just go onto the Snapchat and I would post random shit on Snapchat for vlogs. But now I was doing some practices today. I was doing a little bit of drills and I was like, you know what? I just want to review this paint. So if you add me right now, you're going to see some miniature, you're going to see like a little 3-minute review of paint, of Valken paint versus Empire paint. So the paint that I have. So go ahead and check that out. So I'm doing some new stuff on that Snapchat. So I'm actually going to start doing like little minute reviews and just start grabbing random shit and just be like, look, this is this, this is that. Maybe I'll do some maintenance videos because I have a lot of guns. By the way, just ditch the hopper. I'm out of paint. So the hopper is completely off. And Valencia and I are trying to move up the field to close out this game with no paint. And this guy goes running across the field, end up shooting him, but I only had 2 balls and I shot him with both of my 2 balls and there were still like 4 people alive. So I'm like, well, I'm dead, I'm out. So I had no paint and that was basically the end of the game. So the last 1 or 2 people, you know, just won because I ran out of paint. But so anyways, check that out. It's just Team Insanity PB on your search bar for the Snapchat. It's also instant vlogs, so you get me running around being drunk and stupid. You also get me running around doing crazy, I don't know, you do see some paintball stuff, but also non-paintball related stuff if you want to know about my life. So, but that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, I guess.